Welcome to my channel. Before starting the video, please go ahead and hit the subscribe button and give this video a like up. By now, people from around the world who watched The Voice USA already know who the winner of the 26th season of the reality singing competition aired on National Broadcasting Corporation (NBC). It's none other than Sofronio P. Vasquez III, a Filipino who came to the United States 2 years ago. He made a record of being the first Asian to get the top prize against American singers who were equally as talented as him. It was not the judges who decided the winner. Instead, the decision was based on votes cast by television viewers via phone, internet, SMS text, and purchases of the artist's vocal performances on the iTunes Store. For his achievement, Vasquez received a hefty sum of $100,000, about $8 million, and a record deal with Universal Music Group. What would be his first purchase from the said money? He replied he would purchase Michael Buble's CD. On becoming the first ever Filipino champion in show history, Vasquez told American songwriter, "It's really crazy, I don't know what to say." But when asked by Access Hollywood what the win meant to him, he said it was his family back in the Philippines. "I was able to give them the best holiday Christmas ever," he said. "I know they are watching and are very happy for me." In an interview with ABS-CBN, his mother, Aida Paraginog, recounted that when Vasquez was announced as the winner, they screamed and cried. They thought he wouldn't win because he is a Filipino. But Vasquez changed that thinking. Vasquez is a living proof that if you persevere to reach your dream, you can never fail. On Instagram, Vasquez posted images from the finals of the singing competition, proudly displaying the trophy he earned through dedication. "Believe that you can and manifest it with your whole heart," he wrote. In another post, he shared an alternate perspective of his victorious moment, stating, "Dreams really do come true." The victory of Vasquez is nothing short of inspiring. Vasquez has gone a long way from Mindanao to New York, where he now lives. He was born and raised in Ozamis City in Misamis Oriental, with virtually nothing, including no bed or indoor plumbing, according to his NBC bio. "I have a beautiful life in the Philippines, even if there were moments of struggles there," he said in an interview with WKTV-NBC. He revealed that he grew up in a place that wasn't theirs, so anytime we could have been evicted, he said. The good thing was that all of his neighbors would sing. "I grew up with them singing around me," he said. Nonetheless, Vasquez cherishes the memories of singing alongside his father, O'Neill, whom he regards as his mentor. He never perceived himself to possess the same musical talent as his peers and relatives. Instead, he embarked on a career in dentistry and attended Misamis University. "I graduated with a degree of Doctor for Dental Medicine," he told WKTV-NBC. "I took it for 6 years. But I don't have a license to do the task. You have to take the board examination to be licensed." Vasquez went to Manila for his dental board review. One day, he joined the queue for the audition of Tawagang Tanghalan, TNT, a regular singing competition of ABS-CBN's noontime variety show, It's Showtime. When his father learned about it, he asked his son, "Which do you really want, to be a dentist or to be a singer?" According to his mother, the son begged his father to give him a chance to pursue his career as a dentist. But in the meantime, he asked his father to give him some time to be what he wanted to be. Even before TNT, he took part in The Voice Philippines, but didn't make the cut. "I went into the blind audition, but no one turned for me," he admitted. Vasquez, however, remained unwavering despite these setbacks. He took use of these situations as chances for personal development rather than giving in to feelings of inadequacy. "I just channel everything to my experience," he told USA Today, "whether it's going to be a beautiful experience or an unfortunate experience in life, and make it how the music goes." A well-known adage states that perseverance is key. If one does not succeed initially, one should continue to make attempts. This principle was exemplified by his repeated efforts to succeed in TNT. In 2017, Vasquez participated in the second season of TNT, ultimately securing 7th place. He subsequently took part in TNT All-Star Grand Prix, where he achieved a commendable 3rd place. "You are your best friend," said singer and composer Ray Valera, who headed the judges of the competition. "You are your own mentor and cheering squad as well. If Lady Luck has not smiled at you at this time, I'm sure she knows that you will do your own luck and you don't need her. Because people like you, you will always find your way." That was what he did. He discovered Kumu, a Filipino streaming network where he became one of its most popular streamers. In 2021, he received the Kumu Diamond Award. He also won in some singing contests organized by Kumu, such as Ang Galing Mo, Raise Your Voice, Singing Royals, and Sing It Off. In addition to streaming, he pursued composition. In 2020, he released his single Bakit Hindi Ko Sinabi under the ABS-CBN music sublabel Old School Records. In 2022, he released 2 more songs under Normal Use Records, Balilhan and Mahalaga. As things progressed, destiny took charge after his father passed away unexpectedly. In 2022, he decided to go to the United States after he found a dental program for foreign students in Buffalo that got him looking upstate. "One of the main reasons I moved to America is my music dream," he told WKTV NBC. "But the other side of the dream is about my dental career. When I came to America, that dream was back to zero again. I worked as a dental assistant for quite some time, just to have this awareness of how dental life is in the U.S. I was able to get that." Vasquez opted to settle in Utica, New York, where 2 of his cousins live. "When I got the chance to see Utica as a community, I felt the warmth," he said in a television interview. "It feels like I was really born and raised in this city. I never felt like being an alien." Just like the majority of Filipinos who immigrated to the U.S., he found himself juggling several jobs. In all these, he also polished his craft, not realizing that he was getting ready for more significant chances. After moving to the U.S., he competed at the famed Apollo Theater. His cover of Nothing's Gonna Change My Love for You topped 1 million views on TikTok, and a performance of That's What Friends Are For surpassed 9.5 million views on Facebook. He discovered the opportunity to participate in The Voice USA through a virtual audition he encountered on social media. In a conversation with Jesse Dang and Gcast Jesse, the hosts of the podcast Over a Glass or Two, he shared that he submitted audition videos online on 2 occasions. "I did not receive a response the first time, but after my second submission, The Voice took notice, and the rest is history," Vasquez said. Upon stepping onto the stage for the season 26 audition, Sofronio Vasquez swiftly captured the attention of the coaches, securing an impressive 4-chair turn with his performance of Mary J. Blige's I'm Going Down. Although each coach made persuasive arguments for him to join their teams, Vasquez ultimately decided to affiliate himself with Michael Buble's team. Throughout the competition, Vasquez performed amazing interpretations. His vocal range was on full display during the battles when he and Elia Quilon sang a duet on The Power of Love. In the 3-way knockout, Sofronio was against Kiara Vega and Jeremy Belowait. He sang a moving version of Roy Orbison's timeless ballad, Crying. Buble picked him as the victor. "His performance vocally was flawless," said Buble. "I was dumbfounded by the ability to really reach and connect to an audience." Sofronio's growth has been exponential. "He is a superstar, everything about him." During the live shows, Vasquez sang, "You Do Not Have to Say You Love Me," which many insiders called a soul-stirring performance. Vasquez and fellow finalist Jeremy Belowait sang a duet of The Police's iconic song Every Breath You Take at the live semifinals. Sting himself played bass on his own song. Vasquez also performed a stirring version of the Elvis Presley hit song If I Can Dream. After the said performance, Buble told him, "Nobody in the whole universe besides you and your family knows what you're going through. I think if people understood the strength you have on a night when it matters, you walk out here and take the brass ring. I'm so happy. For the finale, Vasquez performed 2 songs, Ja's Unstoppable and A Million Dreams, from the movie The Greatest Showman. But before singing A Million Dreams, he read a letter addressed to music. As I grew up, you were part of my daily's family life, he said. I always knew it was the weekend because my father would sing in the morning. You were the reason why I woke up so happy to go to church on Sundays. He admitted that music always brought him so much joy. Every time I hear you, I feel like you are speaking to me in a way no one else can, Vasquez said. Through all the rejections, doubts, and losses, you stayed with me. I always knew there's a moment for you and me in the future. You are my angel, my guide. You have helped me discover what this dreamer is capable of. The dreamer is now an achiever. His other dream of becoming a dentist may be on hold, but we will be seeing and hearing from him soon. Perhaps singing his own songs, just like Black Eyed Peas member APL.D.AP, appearing on Broadway, just like Lisa Longa, or doing his own concert, like Bruno Mars.